Well, Canadian wildfires are making it hard to breathe for millions of people in the U.S. right now, and it shows no promise of going away anytime soon. So what does it mean for those of us who have to be outside? Joining us now is Dr. Renee Matthews. She's an asthma and allergy expert. So Dr. Matthews, thank you for being here. What kinds of health problems are associated with too much exposure, and how can we all stay safe?
So respiratory problems, which is the most obvious, obviously, but heart problems, people don't realize those particles can get in the bloodstream and cause inflammation, causing increased risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular issues, especially in individuals with pre-existing heart conditions. Eye, nose, and throat irritation, redness, itchiness, itchy eyes, watery eyes, sore throat, congestion, aggravation of the chronic conditions. So obviously the people with the pre-existing respiratory conditions like chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and asthma or allergies, those people are very vulnerable to the effects of the wildfire smoke. Mental health impact, most people don't think about that. Mental health impact because of displacement, loss of homes, concerns about safety and air quality can contribute to feelings of distress, post-traumatic stress disorder, and depression. And some people don't realize the vulnerable populations are not only the ones that I've mentioned, but also children, older adults, and pregnant women. These and immunocompromised people. So these people need to definitely be careful.
So would you recommend wearing a mask for folks who have to be outside? What would you tell them?
Definitely, you need to get back in the N95 or KN95 mask if you must be outside. And then also those that like to work out, this is not the time to work out outside, especially if you're going to do any heavy breathing, because breathing in all of that, all those particles is not going to be good for you. And hopefully you can stay inside. And if you can stay inside, please make sure you turn on your air conditioner, and it has a HEPA filter that is a high efficiency particle air filter, so that it'll get rid of some of those particles that may possibly be in the air. And if you're in your car, same thing, turn the air conditioner on, but make certain you have that recirculation mode on. A lot of people don't pay attention to that, but I know a lot of people have been hearing that. It's the one with the little circle like arrow on it. It's really important that you turn that on.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.